Hello and welcome, everyone. We picked up exactly where we left off in Icarus, and my little tiny shelter is falling apart. Oh no, did my sleeping bag get ripped down? Oh no, I picked it up. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna roll. I have to get back up here to the house. I can grab a few things. I also have to stop and throw up some shelter, or just go stand in a cave. Try to make some more shotgun shells. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Looks like there's one more rough patch in the storm coming up in just a second. And then from there it's going to be smooth sailing. So I shouldn't have to worry about shelter. I forgot which game I was playing for a second. I'm like looking forward to drag it in my hotbar because, or to try to like click on it and then click use in my inventory because I've been playing Conan Exiles, and game's a bit different. One thing's for sure, I know my house isn't going to have any, my actual house isn't going to have any damage, because it's made from stone. There we go, I'm getting some speed. Now. Oh, you know what, I need to make another mortar and pestle. One that I can bring with me. Is it silica? No, it's rock. Just stone. Okay, we're gonna try to mine up those exotics this time. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I shouldn't have to worry about anything but wolves. Silica. Oh, there's some. I'll take that. You know, I'll get this oxide as well. I know I'm going to need some stone for the mortar and pestle. It's probably more than enough. Okay, so I'm supposed to be doing... Hey, Rest4. What's up? This is Icarus. It's a survival game. It's the thing that like sets it apart is I've got a timer up at the top, the mission timer. If I don't complete the objective within the time limit, my character is left behind on the planet's surface to die. And then I have to start over. So, that's kind of what that does. But, because I'm playing single player, the timer only runs when I'm playing. So, some of the missions, the timer is much shorter. It'll be like, you get 1 day. Some of them, they give you 6 hours. It just depends on what it is that they want you to do. This one, I've got to go to the... I had to use a radar, which I set it down here, which is where my house is, and it scanned and it told me I needed to head south. So I set up here, and it directed me this way. I set up down here, and there's the exotics deposit. I have to collect those and then run back up here to the ship, load it, and then I can leave. I had no idea where the vein was going to be, so I had to fill a canister with biofuel, set it down, and then protect it while it did the scan. And once it completed its scan, it was like, hey, head this direction. So I had to do all that. I was planning on just grabbing some stuff and running down there and starting to mine, but I don't know. I would really like to get a few things built, get some more biofuel prepped. I can bring the biofuel thing with me and just make a bunch of biofuel. However, I can't break wood down into sticks without a carpentry bench. And so I'd have to bring one of those with me. Or make another one. I'm not sure exactly what my plan is. I do want to make some more ammo. Because I think the whole time this thing's running, the animals are gonna... some of the predators are gonna get angry and just charge at it. I had several wolves come after the... Is that a bear? Oh, it's a buffalo. Okay. What's up, buffalo? How goes it? That's what I was considering building a different, like going ahead and building some kitchen stuff and making some better food. It'll give me more stamina, more health. Because all this isn't loaded yet, it's a little choppy as I'm running into it. The house is about up here. Yes! There's my home. Are there wolves over here? Yep, there's a wolf. What about you back there? You another wolf? It's possible. Nope, not a wolf. Where'd you go, Wolf Wolfington? Aha, there you are. Come here. I'm gonna make a mortar and pestle. What do I have all this in here for? What the? Why did that break? Okay. Need more copper nails. Did I make some somewhere? I must have made some copper nails and stuck them somewhere. There's some more copper. No, I guess I didn't. Okay. Nope. There they are. I don't know why that was destroyed. Doesn't make any sense. I do need a little bit of stone, so let's go with that. Go ahead and dry that meat. Let's see. Fill the biofuel canister. Okay. Gunpowder. I need more gunpowder. And okay, I just needed more sulfur. I should have a bunch more. So let's do that. Let's make some more sulfur. Or gunpowder. It's gonna take a minute. So I need to make a cooking station, so I need some more stone. need a biofuel stove. Don't make that here. I need to make a kitchen. Is it in here? There's a biofuel stove, a kitchen bench. I need more epoxy, more iron. I need some refined wood. Okay. I don't really have anywhere to put this, but I need it. So, you're going to go in the middle of the room right here, which is gross, but that's what's happening. Here. Actually, you know what? No. You guys come out of there. Because I can turn that into animal fat, which I could use to make different recipes. I need epoxy. I get a bunch of bones and such. I wouldn't necessarily say a bunch, but I got some. Let's go ahead and just tear all you guys up. Guess I am gonna need this. There. What do I need for the kitchen cupboard? 8 iron, 30 refined wood, 20 copper nails. I need 20 epoxy. So, epoxy. You know what? I don't have enough sticks. Copper nails. Stringy meat over here. I got tons of the stuff. Herbalism bench. Let's see. That's all just for the kitchen bench. Do I have more iron? I do. Thank God. Need how much? 30 refined wood. More epoxy. Good gracious. The refined wood. It's like I should have everything. Why isn't it letting me craft it? Okay, 37 rounds. Kitchen bench. Actually, let's do this. I'll set that there. I'll set this here. Okay, so I need 12 more steel. Put all this back away. Refined wood. I need some more epoxy. Nice. Little mountain goat action. There you are. Oh, Wolf. Wolf Wolfington. Wolf, 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 wolf. Oof. I need bones so I can craft the epoxy a little easier. Down she goes. Say, come on, skin it. Why are we just sitting around? I didn't even mean to do that. It just sort of happened. It's pretty good. Definitely, I don't know why it decides to do the super slow-mo zoom in when you shoot something in the face with an arrow, but I'm not complaining about it. Can I get this one? Boom! I'm gonna leave it alone though. It's very satisfying. I'm carrying this huge extractor on my back. Just for no reason. I should just have it. I should just set it down, but I can't really, and I don't know why I'm not. Let's see. Set that there. I'm actually going to do this. I have some yeast. Scoop it up, scoop it up. Get all the wheat. Get out of here. We'll grab some fish. Do some cooking. Look, I know I saw a bunch of it around. You know what? It's not a big deal. Ah, there's some. Alright, fish. That's weird. How come when you pick up a fish, or you pick up an animal and it's got an arrow sticking out of it, you get the ow? So you get the arrow. When you pick up the fish, you don't. Ow, where are you? Don't you poison me. Okay, got me some raw fish. Okay. There's some more. Either it was here, respawned, or I just found it. I finally found what I thought I saw earlier. Large deer. What's up? Gotta make the steel. One of the things I do like about this game is when you place almost anything, you can just pick it right back up. It can sit there for as long as you want. You just pick it back up. How many epoxies being made? Epoxy, refined wood, and the rest of my steel, which is done. So I should be able to make a biofuel stove. $150 max stamina. Crumbed fish fillet, 150 max stamina, plus 75 max health. See, and I haven't even seen a boar to get crispy bacon. No problem, sir. Hope everything is going well. How much of that can I make? I guess it depends on how much bread dough I have. Not there. I don't need that much leather. Yeah, I know the fish. I need to take care of that. But chill out, it's fine. Alright, the lantern needs to be recharged. Take that. Toss this fur in here. Wheat. you can get stacked on with the rest of your wheat. That should be pretty good. Water. Dang it. If I see any watermelons... Oh, you know what? There's some right here. Yeah. No problem. You're out of stamina. Yeah. No problemo. There's some lily. Go ahead and get out my spear. Nope, just a big deer. Don't need to worry. I need some water. That's a problem with where I built my house. Run as fast as we can back to the house. Use this to make some bread, or bread dough. And then make some pumpkin bread. I can make some good food. Give me a lot of health. And a lot of stamina too. That. Give me that. Okay, cool. So my friends are discussing oh, I'm out of water. That's what I'm missing. My friends and I are discussing what we should name the ship in Sea of Thieves, since Captaincy's about to release. And I threw out a couple of Bob's Burgers names. I need some more wheat. Okay, let's do a quick run around and see if I can grab some more, a big stack of wheat real quick. I can make just a little more food, and then we can roll out. We were discussing what to call the sloop, or what, because I'm going to buy one of each of the ships. You'll be able to, with the captaincy update, you'll be able to purchase one sloop. Each person can buy one sloop, one brig, and one galleon. So I was like, I don't know what to name the ships. And so because of the mutiny on the Windbreaker episode of Bob's Burgers, I was like, well, we could, you know, we could go with the Windbreaker, or I was going to say See Me Now, but, you know, I like the name, but I don't know that I like that being the name of the ship. But then I was like, oh, what about the same episode the guy Teddy's ex-wife is seeing? He owns a bar called the Schoon Hound. I was like, yes, the Schoon Hound. Let's see. I just got a bunch of... Yeah, the Schoon Hound. I was thinking Jefferson Airplane or Jefferson Starship for one of them. And Patrick just threw out Red October, It's a Trap, Red 5. And he said, or Slave 1, but I don't know that you could do that. He said you could go the Disney route and call it Fire Spray. I guess apparently they changed the name of the ship. Uh-oh. Got it. Wolf's down. I was like, I think that's a wolf, but I don't know. It was definitely a wolf. And I guess I will have to make a potbelly stove to make some of the other recipes. I can't make any of them now because I don't have any mushrooms. I have to go to the Arctic to get those. Oh, no, let's take that. Give me that. Give me that delicious yeast. Turn around a little bit, grab some wheat, run back to the house, cook up a couple more things. Pack up the remains that I have to deal with and roll out. Carry this huge extractor all the way down to the area. I'm just gonna, while it's extracting, I think I'm gonna place it down and I'm gonna build a really crude shelter. I can keep a bed and some other stuff in, so if I get killed, I can just come back and grab it. I don't have to run all the way back down to get my stuff. I do have some hedgehogs made. Those will come in handy for fighting off, or for helping to defend. Ooh, looks like some wheat. I'll put my lantern down. Thank you. back this way. I'm going to come around the lake, run back up to the house, shred up all of the wheat that I found into flour, use that to make some more bread dough, craft up some more food. I'm glad I found a bunch of it right here. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just rain. Oh my, there's rain. So I'm glad I picked up something else and started playing it since I'm streaming this. I've been playing Conan Exiles because it's free on Game Pass. And while I wrap my head around that, I can set this down and not play it. So that way, instead of doing what I've been doing, which is just picking up in the middle of a prospect that I've been playing for 6 hours, or like a day and a half, and then just go, this is how the game works, and then I don't finish what I was doing in 2 hours, and the next time I come back I'm dropping into a new prospect because I've been playing it off camera. You know, it looks weird, so I can kind of keep it a little more consistent. There's just rain coming, no thunderstorms, no nothing. This looks like it's going to get to be a little heavier rain, probably some heavier wind, according to my little timeline up there, but it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so first I have to crush up all this wheat. Oh, while that's going, I need to go grab some water. Too bad it doesn't work like Ark. You step outside when it's raining, and you press the use button on your on an item that holds water, like a canteen or anything like that, and you just fill it up. Nope. Sorry, Wolf. Oh, I'm slower than normal because it's storming. Oh, tell me I picked the water skin up. Hi-ya! I did. We're good. Golden. Back to the house. Back to the house. This gives me a chance to let the storm die out before I get moving. I want to be hit with exposure. Take that, Wolf. Exposure meter's going up. A little more than halfway. I'm like 2/3. Back inside. There we go. Okay, water. Bread dough am I making? Is it 5? It is 5. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Give me that. Come on. Okay. Take that with me. Let's go ahead and destroy. You know what? I'm not gonna bother destroying all this. Let's just go ahead and drop. Drop. Got some backup food. Okay. I think I'm ready to roll. I've got some healing stuff. I've got plenty of food. Oh, you know what? I need to refill my oxygen. Alright, oxygen. I have so much stamina. Okay, we're gonna make our way down here. Once we get there, I've got to build a crude shelter. Because I can guarantee you the little one that I built is definitely not still there. I don't know how crazy the wildlife is going to get. I may end up with bears and such attacking me. I don't know. I don't know what's going to come after the biofuel extractor once I put it down. So we're just going to trek on down there. I'm going to place this on top of the spot. Bunch of materials in there. Buy materials. Just keep running and running and running and running and running. There's a wolf. There's a wolf. I do have my bones. So I've got a platinum pickaxe, an iron hatchet, a bone spear, a platinum knife. I've got a longbow with bone arrows, a shotgun. I didn't mean to bring my wood repair hammer, but I brought it. Good thing I've got this backpack. I've got a regular backpack on underneath the big thing I'm carrying here. The extractor. Okay, I think this is the ridge to the north of that lake that's about halfway there. Having all this stamina, it's great. Yep. It's the ridge that was north of the lake, because I see it right there. I'm going to stop. I'm going to scoop up some agua for myself. So in order to complete this, I have to fully mine the exotics deposit. It's going to be a whole thing. I don't know how long that's going to take. The walkthrough I had pulled up, just sort of, because I don't want to do, I want to do it sort of blind, but because if I don't complete the objective, my character dies, and I lose all the progress that I've had, and I have to start over. Now, I want to have an idea of what I need to do to complete the mission, especially if I've got, like, 6 hours to do it. I don't want to be fumbling around for 4 and go, okay, I need this, and then not have something unlocked and have to level up to get enough blueprint points to unlock the thing so I can finish it. That's something I don't want to do. Okay, there's the next lake, which... Okay, it's not the next lake. It is, because there's this lake, and then the next one is where I've got to be. This is the first area they send you to. I've done a little bit of stuff in the desert. I've spent most of my time here in the forest. I've spent the next most amount of time in the glacier. Then probably the Riverlands. And then the desert. I wanted to make that good, high-quality food, so I could have a bunch of health. I still don't have enough health. I should have made the potbelly stove. That would have given me some different food options. I think there's a stir-fry one. I think there's 2 different ones. I think there's a veggie stir-fry, and then there's another one. Crispy bacon's pretty good food. I mean, in real life, it's great. Here it gives you like an XP boost. several other things. It's one of those games that's really custom built for groups of people to play it. Because you can have one person who specializes in building, one person who specializes in like making the food items for the group and hunting, one person who goes out and does the mining. Really, you need like 2 or 3 people to do the mining at the beginning. Split up, go to different caves, and just bleed the caves dry. If any of my thatch house is still there, I'm going to be blown away. I think there's been 2 storms since that happened. Maybe 3. I hear you, wolf. Okay. Let's weave our way down. Is this... What's up, Haggis Helper? First time running it. But I'm like level 50. Because I'm playing solo. So I'm just... You know, it gives you 6 days to do stuff. So for a little while I just sort of hung out. And just crafted and built and worked on it. Love the name, by the way. It's good. Okay, let's see. Let's do it about here. Put you there. Go ahead and do that. Now I can sort. No problemo. So build a little wood house. Actually, let's go ahead and tear this old structure down. Yeah, I see you there. Gotta repair it first. Good, cool. Pick that up. Start ripping all this down. Okay, so we will rip this apart for some of the materials. That can stay there. I love that. That's awesome. See, I automatically went to, like on Futurama, when Hermes' wife is cooking, she's always using, like, goat helper. It's like, that's exactly where I went, was, play on the hamburger helper. I love it. I hear you, wolf. The only thing I don't like about streaming this is I haven't really messed with any settings. So when I'm streaming, when I'm playing it just normal, if it's like dark in the shadows of the trees there and I'm like, I'll just fumble around looking for stuff. But so people can tell what I'm doing, I just turn the lantern on when I'm streaming. Clear some of this out of the way so when I fell the tree I can grab everything again. I am going to have to do a little more research on this game and just sort of figure out what I need to do with the talents and all that, because I just sort of went crazy with it. Just started slamming points into everything. Not having any idea how it all works, what's good, what's not. It is. But then again, I play Sea of Thieves, and when it's nighttime in that game, just forget seeing anything. Just forget it, it's not happening. You're gonna be blind for a while. Ooh, let's not do that many. This is gonna be a little big anyway. You know what? I had enough to make 17. Let's make another 6, so I've got the roof made. I didn't even bother looking, just because I've run into that before, where a lot of games are just like, brightness? You can change that? No. That'll work. Right, Rest 4? Who needs to see anyway? I know I've seen some people playing it. Like, I made Legend in 5 hours. But it was... And the picture is them with a crew of 3 other people. I'm like, well, I mean... Yeah, you're playing it now. I don't think if you start from there, you're going to get there. Because you have to, as you level your character up, you're going to start off with just garbage voyages. But if your friends have got, max level voyages, and you turn in so much loot that you just start flying up through the ranks, it doesn't take any time at all. Yes. My favorite is when you can play a game by your sense of smell. Need a door. Door. Put that there. I need leather. I'm not quite sure what that deer was doing, but I'll take it. Okay. Good, because I'm just slapping up some cover in case. I was like, I don't know how long this is going to take to do. I was looking at a walkthrough. They were like, yeah, you need 7 full biofuel canisters. I was like, excuse me? I need what? And I've used an extractor before, but not this specific one and not on an exotics deposit. So I was like, I don't know what's going to happen here. Go ahead, we'll just set you there. Cool. You just hang out there. I'll be right back. I'm going to need some stone. There was. It was weird because the deer passed the perception check but still didn't see me. Didn't make any sense to me either. Wood. That's fine. I'll fix that. What's up? Get out of here. Yeah, I guess... Was that deer eating that wolf? Icarus is crazy. Oh, I've got the extra stone. Who cares? Oop, it's still in here. You goof. Didn't want to do that. Cool. Alright, Wolf, you stay over there. Spawn point is set. Let's go ahead and set that there. Okay, I have both biofuel canisters. No, the homestead mission's a good one. I like that one. I have not, but I know, I have heard about it. I know about the show. I've heard mixed reviews, but just about everybody still says, you know, where it misses the mark, the thing they like most about the way the humor works is, it's just the way they do things. So, even if that's the case, people still seem to like it pretty well. I've heard a few things about the show. Okay, fuel her up. God, a whole family of deer just died on my spikes. That's pretty good. God. Ran into my spikes and just about destroyed them. So I think the bodies are attracting more wolves. So I'm just like, I gotta take care of these. Don't do that. That's not. It's different from every other video game. You gotta hold the button instead of just swinging at it with something. Oh, there's a storm now. Oh, it's just some wind. And so I can fall back to my tiny shelter. Predators around? There's something, but it looks like it's not coming towards me. It's a deer. No problem. Just a deer. Where's that other wolf I killed? Did it decay? Ah, there you are. Well, thank you for the follow, Haggis Helper. I appreciate it. Build a box. Stash some of this stuff in because it's going to be a lot. Come on. I was expecting a lot like the scan missions. Stuff to be attracted to the biofuel extractor and hungry, ready to chew on it. Some more wood for the little wood box. Okie dokie. I went through the trouble of making a shotgun and a bunch of ammo. It's like, okay, anything comes near me, it's gonna die. Okay, you can get put away. Take that, that, that. Could have made it. Let's just Hello, Balto. Goodbye, Balto. There you go, Wolf. Oh. Chewed on by one of those stupid little fish. I don't have anything to fight off poison. Oh well. Just hang out here for a second. It's ready to defend my extractor. 12 exotics, though. It's getting there. How am I doing on fuel? Just about a quarter of a tank. It's about $40 today. It's not quite that bad, but I kid. I definitely understand the confusion. You hear the noises of a specific thing. You go, wait a second. Start looking around for it. Realize it was on the TV. Ow. Still poisoned. Get out of here. I was expecting this whole thing. Or it'd be just like the scanning missions where you're just fighting off waves of wolves. Or there's like 2 wolves that come after you out of nowhere, 2 bears, 2 jaguar. Nope. She's still going strong. It's a sleepy deer. It's that deer I shot in the face. Well, I guess the side of the neck. It's coming back this way. There's no one here. I keep pressing C to crouch and uncrouch. Wrong game. Oh, come on! Just heard a deer scream. The deer got close to me, realized I was there, panicked, and ran straight into the spikes. There's another deer. There's sleeping deer. Not much going on. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Doing pretty good on air. If I need to, I can run off and I can go grab some oxite. Gonna clear out an area around it. So I'm doing something, basically. I don't want to go too far away. I don't want something to get close to it and damage it. At this point, I don't think that's going to happen, though. But that's what happens when you go blind into a mission. Not a complaint. I'd rather be way over-prepared than way under-prepared. Any day of the week. Go. Just gonna hang out. You know what I will do? Thatch, wood, stone. Interior wood, concrete, glass, aluminum. Got 1.5 stacks. I've gone through half of everything. I'll get that out of here. Go ahead and There we go. Man, I'm tired. So my stream schedule goes Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sunday I stream Sea of Thieves for 4 hours from 6 to 10 Eastern time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday I stream from 7 to 9 Eastern time. So, I mean, I work full time as a maintenance technician at an apartment complex the next town over. So, it used to be there were 4 of us, 4 techs. So I would be on call once every 4th week, so once a month, basically. Well, the way things have been going, we were stretched a little thin, so we were on call once every 3rd week. And then it got down to where it was just me and one other guy full time. We were just maintenance techs. Our maintenance supervisor was over. They put her over 2 additional properties. So she would go to those properties on Tuesday and Thursday, and she'd be at our property Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It was a whole thing. It was definitely a whole thing. We could never get anything that they wanted us to do. We could never get it done. I mean, there were 2 of us there full time. As the maintenance supervisor, when she was at our property, she wasn't helping us. She wasn't doing work orders. She wasn't turning apartments. She had to do so much work at the other 2 properties that she had to spend her days at our property just doing paperwork for all 3. And so it just sort of became a whole thing. We weren't getting the stuff we needed to done. But I mean, when you do 5 or 6 work orders in a day, but the residents put in a total of 7 that day, you get bogged down. And you get hit with emergencies. Anything that's an emergency during the day, I don't care what we're doing, we go and do it, because we're not going to get stuck getting a call after hours to come out and work. So, when we were down to just me and the other guy working at the property full time, we were on call every other week. So I'd go on call, then he would go on call, then I would go on call, then he would go on call. That went on for like 2 months, and they finally brought in somebody else. She covered call maybe 2 or 3 times, enough to give us a break. But she quit. So we've just been... It's been rough at work. I'm so tired all the time. I see you. Nope. Dang it. There was more than one. I don't have anything to fight off poison. I didn't bring anything with me, and I can't make anything. Did that wolf that I threw in here decay? I just carried a wolf in here and threw it at the bottom of the lake. Yeah, it decayed. Well, I guess I can explore the area. I'm gonna leave my extractor alone. May as well look and see what I can find. flash storm. Uh-oh, I don't have any sticks. Sticks. Stone. Where is it? Here it is. Come here, fire whacker. For half a second, I was like, did the lightning get me? It was just the poison still. What's up, Paradise? How you doing? Hopefully the answer's pretty good. It's ready to put my house out in case lightning strikes it. Oh my. Alright, Wolf, you live here now. Get out of here. You just poisoned me again? Oh, you stupid little fish. Unwell. That's not great. I'm tired. It was a long day at work. And somebody put in a work order last week saying that the time on their stove is not synchronized with local time, and they want us to look into it. So I had to go. I was talking to my supervisor. I was like, I'm not doing that. She's like, you have to go do it. I was like, what do you mean I have to go do it? Like, I mean, you have to go do it. So I had to go into somebody's apartment and change the time on their stove instead of doing a more important work order. I think a critter ran into some fire. I think most of it's going to be out. There you go. Put the fire out. I get parasites too? Great. I'm falling apart here. That fire up there can burn. I don't care. Uh-oh. How damaged are you? Barely. Fixed. Almost out of fuel. Just, I told my supervisor, I was like, I did it this one time. Don't ever expect me to do it again. She was like, if we get more students, you're gonna have to do it again. I was like, no. So when I worked at student housing, we had to do it all the time. I was like, I lived right next to the University of Alabama, and I did apartment maintenance for tons of students, and nobody ever asked me to change the time on their clock. In fact, if they did, the property manager had somebody call them and tell them, no, we're not doing that. You're changing the time on your clock. We have other things we have to be doing. It's just made me so mad. Came home and I ran it and raved towards my wife about it. I don't need that. I can get rid of that and that. Put the fur up and the leather. A couple of rabbits around here. This, I wouldn't say it's like Ark. The building system feels kind of similar. But as far as I'm aware, there's no taming or anything like that. It's got a... The progression system is interesting. It works pretty well. I like it a lot. I just have to fine-tune my character. Sort of redo some things. Is that a wolf? Yes, it's a wolf. Right in the eyeball. So, with this game, you play as what's referred to as a prospector. Yeah, survival craft build. It's deep in that vein. So the story for this is you play as somebody who left Earth and came to this planet called Icarus. They were terraforming the planet, but terraforming didn't go right. Like it got all wonky and messed up. Everyone was kind of like, why did that happen? So I looked into it a little bit, and turns out that there are these materials called exotics all over the planet's surface. And they mess with the terraforming. They threw everything out of whack. So, like, it looks habitable, but you're in an environment suit the whole time. And that's because there's a lot of arsenic in the atmosphere. Now, you might be saying, but there's deer and wolves and things running around. Well, it's because they genetically modified the creatures to survive in the environment. And they sort of seeded the planet with them. And so what you're doing is they send you down on a drop pod, and a company that wants to do well out in the area says, hey, we need you to go do X, Y, and Z. We'll pay you this much for it. So you drop down to the planet's surface and you do X, Y, and Z. The catch is, you see the mission timer at the top of my screen? 6 days, 15 hours, and 20 minutes. Well, when that timer is up, if you have not completed your objective and left the planet, your character dies, and you have to start with a new character. Single player, it's not really a factor, because when I stopped playing the game, if I exited the game right now, when I came back, it would be at 6 days, 15 hours, 19 minutes. in 34 seconds when it, like, whatever the time was when I hit escape. So you're good. You don't have to worry about that. If you're playing co-op, I think the timer still runs. But it's not a huge factor for a lot of that. Yeah, it's a very interesting concept. It works pretty well. That wolf was eating a rabbit. I killed it because it was encroaching on my miner. I ran off to go... I ran off to go do a... put out some fires. And there was a wolf over here chewing on it. Right. I mean... I can see where... Oh, another wolf. The difference here is... I have a feeling everybody knew what they were getting into that came here. They're like, hey, we're going to send you down. If you're interested, come to Icarus. You know, see the sights. Do some crap for us. We'll pay you. And everyone kind of is like, oh, by the way, the atmosphere is arsenic and blah. There's at least an idea instead of just, well, this is happening. There you go. Enjoy it. It's like, but I don't want this to happen. Too bad. It's happening anyway. Put that in there. I'm not even going to do anything with it. Go away. This is most viewers have had in a while. Although, the funny part is, I'm just standing here staring at this piece of equipment, dig a hole in the ground, and collect material. And that's it. I've got to wait till this whole thing is done. Thunderstorm. The snap, crackle, pop of the lightning. I see their name, and every time I see it, my brain says ShamWow. I'm like, I don't know why you do that. It just happens. There shouldn't really be anything near my house that's too combustible. I've ripped most of the trees down right next to it. Well, that was more my stone house. There's a wolf. What is that? Oh. Probably shouldn't be the tallest thing in the area. What am I doing on oxygen? Food's okay. Oxygen. 3/4 of my tank left. Let's speed this process up. Doesn't work. I wonder if I could have built a couple of them and just been fine. Alright, Haggis Helper. Thanks for dropping by. You have a good rest of your evening. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Have a good night. Or whatever time of day it is for you. I should have built my house up here so I could stand in the house and just look through the window and shout at it, "Hurry up!" Although it is almost dark enough, I can take a nap and wake up in the morning. Interesting, Rest 4. Reset the timer? It did. Good. My house actively taking damage? It is. That's what that sound is. Check to see if any critters are attacking my setup over here. That wolf gets struck by lightning? There's some right here, though. Where I chopped that tree down a minute ago. Oh, did they disappear? Oh my goodness. Then he got folded like a taco. Alright. That. Alright, the storm has passed. For the most part. Alright, how much more you got in you? I mean, I'm glad getting a bunch of exotics, but at the same time, what I could do is I could make a run. Oh no, you don't. Missed. Didn't miss that time. Take all that. Because all this is going to be fairly heavy, I think. Something tiny ran into those. Where was that other wolf I just killed? Hello? Other wolf? Give all this the big old chop. Are you kidding me, rabbit? Come on, Peter Cottontail. What was that? Okay, there it is. I found it. Nope, that was a stick. There it is. Make a bunch of rope, slap this together. Didn't mean to leave that running. Chop down some more trees. I don't need a whole lot, so. No, come back. It's like, ooh, I hope I didn't hit my house. No, the tree wasn't that big, but we need a bunch of wood. And build a couple more hedgehogs. I don't. I have seen it, but I have not picked it up, played it, anything like that. I know it exists. That's about as far as I've gotten with it lately. Although that's true for a lot of stuff. It's one of those games that looks like it'd be fun, but I probably won't ever play. Because you need to have a few people to play it with to get the most out of it. I'm just... won't ever. At least, not anymore. Not since my friends all have kids and all that good stuff. Oh god. I just realized I'm like 15 minutes over my stream time. I was just going, didn't pay any attention to it. Whoops. Go grab that last thing. Shotgun beats wolf. Okay, now can I carry all this? Oh yeah, easy. Alright, well that's going to wrap the stream up for the evening. I want to thank y'all for dropping by and checking it out. I'll be live again Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be doing Captaincy in Sea of Thieves. But that's it. Thank y'all so much for dropping by.